Welcome to the Uncommon Transformation television series.
You are welcome to Akwa Ibom State, the land of uncommon transformation. Come and join us, live amongst us, and invest, and you will not regret. I welcome you.
This is your governor reporting for duty. These were the exact words of Governor Akpabio in 2007, shortly after taking his oath of office during his maiden address to jubilant Akwa Ibom people. He further went on to promise them that their lives will never remain the same again. True to his words, Akpabio rolled up his sleeves, went to work assiduously to transform the mental and physical infrastructure of Akwa Ibom people, cumulatively known today as uncommon transformation. Key infrastructure in the state were in a state of comatose, prompting the governor to embark on a salvage mission. The urban renewal program was massive. Uyo, the state capital, was no better than a glorified village, but it is now wearing a new look of blitz and glitz, unknown to indigents and visitors alike before 2007. The vision of transforming not only the capital, but the entire state to a destination of choice is a passion that is an everyday part of the city, with work going on at different levels to make this a reality.
What we are doing tends to meet with the models used by the developed world.
Yeah.
Because when I went to Dubai, I found out that they probably developed Dubai with the kind of model we are doing. In Akwa Ibom, what we are saying, build, they will come.
Yeah.
We are expecting, with a population of 4 million, that we build the right infrastructure. We have the airport, we have the seaport, we build the housing estates, we make sure that there is no pothole on the road, and we tar all the roads. And we are hitting over 5-6 federal highways. We are dualizing more. We are building the best entertainment center. We are now doing the second 5-star hotel, and we are hoping to do a third hotel, which we are doing Charlton Hotel in Rikari, where the old prisons used to be. So by the time we do all these things, people will be wondering, look at them, they are only 4 million. No, we are targeting 40 million visitors. So it now turns to meet up with what Dubai was doing, because Dubai on its own, the entire United Arab Emirates, has a population of about 2 million. Dubai on its own had a population of about 400,000. And yet, they get about 49 million visitors a year. So it's not that we knew about what Dubai did. It is just that we're determined to produce a model state for Nigeria, so that you can walk in here and see that things can work. The idea was to show that government can work. So this is an indigenous model of governance that is aimed at proving one thing, and that is that government can work.
The Akpabio-led administration has built roads connecting communities hitherto forgotten and opening up new frontiers of economic prosperity. Notable among these roads are Kanumudu Road with streetlights, Ekomiman Ekritam Dual Carriageway, Ikodekbene Abak Road, Etemekwi Wukem Ikab Road with a bridge, Airport Road, Uyo Ikodokwikono Abak Road. These are, besides the 49 urban roads in Eket, over 39 roads in Ikodekbene and scores of others across the other local government areas in the state.
I'm looking at a governor who has decided to transform the breadth and depth of the state, building roads everywhere, venturing where nobody thought he would venture, bringing people out of the doldrums, out of the pit, back into civilization, bringing people, connecting people from the bushes, from the forest back to the city, creating movement, ease of transportation for the people of Akwa Ibom State, and thereby enhancing their economic opportunities and potentials. This is unique. What is special about the road construction of Governor Godswill Akpabio in Akwa Ibom State is that construction is not concentrated in the state headquarters. You go to the local government areas, they look like some state headquarters or better in some parts of this country, and I'm not sounding immodest here.
Akwa Ibom State is on top of quality. On the road networks, the quality of the roads, as you asked, we work from the subgrade. And that is why Akwa Ibom Road, when you come in now, compared to other states of the Federation, how are we doing it? From the subgrade, we told the people that we want this road to be to have a lifespan of over 30, 40 years, you know. So we go to the subgrade, there must be excavation to suitable formation. You know, from there you start to build up your foundation. And those foundations are tested even from the borough pits. And then we bring it to site. And it's tested again. We have a lab, you know, that we test the CBRs and other features. And even the asphalt, we test the temperatures, and we test, we take in situ test of the this thing for crush of the asphalt, and then we crush and we check even the thicknesses. If you have a wearing cause or a binder cause of 50 millimeter, it must be 50 millimeter on the road, and a wearing cause of 50 millimeter, depending on the design. And this is why the contractors have respected that, so nobody is cutting corners in Akwa Ibom.
We have a civil directorate, we have an electrical directorate, we have got a section of the civil directorate that deals with a soil analysis. So we make sure that specifications begin from the foundation. We no more build roads just with laterite. We make sure we use stone base and different layers of asphalt. So that has changed. That is why you find the roads now are going to be more durable. In terms of the competencies of the various team players, the Ministry of Works has on every project a dedicated, qualified, current certified engineer that is permanently on site. Apart from that, in the Ministry of Works, we have got a monitoring team that monitors what is done out there, using the designs which are approved, using the various measurement instruments, engineering instruments, using the laboratory results we get, reconciling that with what the consultant is doing, reconciling that with what the contractor is doing. We also make sure that our consultants are up and about. You know, so the various strata of monitoring is very well laid out.
The administration has also built bridges to prosperity. They include 4 flyovers in the city center, built or renovated school blocks in all nooks and crannies of the state, built an e-library, tarred internal roads in the University of Uyo, and upgraded facilities including roads infrastructure at the Akwa Ibom State Polytechnic, Ikorosurua, as well as Akwa Ibom State University, Ikorakwaden. The remodeling of the state has been total.
As you can see, the road is traffic free. There's free movement of vehicles. I think I like it.
In fact, when I was coming out from the school, I crossed the road very easily. I wasn't even running, I was walking. So I'm so happy about the new development around the University of Uyo here. And about the roundabouts, about the road.
I can tell you that this is one of the best anywhere in this country. Akpabio is doing a great work. There is no place you will see beautiful things like this. Apart from here, I have gone around, I have seen this model, the other one at Aka, Babangida Junction. Doing a nice job. You can't beat him anywhere. In the whole country, he's the best. He's one of the best governors, if I can be sure. I'm talking from the outsider's perspective. I'm not a politician. I'm not an insider in the game, but he's doing well from what we can see.
It's not just the road marking. You can see a standard roads. You can see these roads, you can't even find them in Abuja. These are roads you see abroad.
The seat of governance anywhere in the world must exude character, power, and confidence that the custodians of the people's mandate are working from a secure, serene, and peaceful environment to take head-on the many challenges of the people. The Government House Uyo, popularly known as the Hilltop Mansion, and its environs before 2007 definitely did not fall into the definition above. So, what did Governor Akpabio do? With the approval of the Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, he demolished the old Governor's Lodge and built a more befitting one. And with this, the holistic remodeling of the Government House complex began. Since then, an ICT-compliant brand-new Governor's office has been built. It was commissioned by Mr. President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, GCFR. A state-of-the-art banquet hall has also been completed and since put to use. Lots of guest houses to accommodate VIPs have been completed. A massive landscaping of the complex has also been done, with a beautiful car park created to add to the overall aesthetics.
The new governor's office was conceived to meet the demands of an ever-changing world. It is not only ICT compliant, it has all the facilities needed for e-governance and contemporary governance today. It replaces the building we met at the inception of this administration, which lacks space for visitors and facilities for the administrative controls needed in today's world.
Typify the Akwa Ibom state of our dream, which is now a reality. Akwa Ibom state which is standing tall among the league of states of Nigeria.
As a businessman, I must really commend what he has done. And that what he has done should be put in context. He wants a fast developing state. So the first thing is to put infrastructure for development, infrastructure that will support commerce and industry and education. In connecting all his 31 local governments to the state capital, everybody can get there within 1 hour.
Transformation you cannot see anywhere in Nigeria. I'm not just flattering, but I want to assure you that this is a transformation you cannot find anywhere in Nigeria. And the president is here to see, because when they mention it, when they say it, people don't believe.
In Akwa Ibom, I think we have never had it so good. But for every government, it has a lifespan and it has a vision. But he's been able to put into practice, as he had said, he's pragmatic and practical. He's done it, and his name has gone into checkers, annals of history, and letters of gold. Not even red, but gold. That he's been a man that has turned around the event in Akwa Ibom State.
The most recent addition to the ongoing remodeling of the Government House complex is the construction of the Deputy Governor's Lodge. When the Uncommon Transformation team visited the construction site, it was amazed at the level of work done. The construction giants, JB, who declined speaking on camera, said they hope to hand over the project for use by June ending. There are other buildings dotting the complex with beautiful scenery.
It takes the art of a lion. It takes the art of a man that knows God to do that. A lot of people would have said, okay, I'm the governor, let me just put it and it's okay for me. I don't want any other person can come and do it, but he doesn't want to do it. And what he has done today, I tell us, we stay for quite some time. It's going to stay for over 50 or 100 years. For some other person that will come into the government of Akwa Ibom State as a governor, as a leader, he might not have anything to do in government house.
That action shows you that our governor is a detribalized man. Our governor is a true Democrat and a true patriot. It is a true patriot, he's a true Democrat, and is an elder statesman. What he knows is good for him. He knows is also good for even the less privileged. That is exactly what he's doing to Akwa Ibom people.
Thank you very much. So with the women vote, we are very glad, and we thank the governor very much for him doing so for her honor, the deputy governor of Akwa Ibom State. And also, it's not doing for her, it's for the women.
Going by the remodeling of the state, starting from the seat of government, is something that is uncommon. That a first-time visitor to Akwa Ibom State would want to go into the government house, the seat of power. And the first impression that person will have is, yes, this is truly an Akwa Ibom spirit. Akwa Ibom man has come into picture. The first impression about Akwa Ibom State. So the governor's lodge is an edifice. And that is why the governor, in his usual manner, wants to replicate same for the resident, for the deputy governor, who's a woman, so as to balance up the gender disposition of his administration. What is happening in the state is something that, if not the constitution, that Akwa Ibom people would have asked the governor to continue after 2015.
Stepping out of the government house and driving through the new-look Wellington-Bassey Way is a wonderful experience. This road can rightly be described as a gateway to the government house. The remodeling of this road and its complete transformation is almost unbelievable. Someone who has been out of the state for a while will certainly get confused here. It has been expanded and its aesthetics improved. Lush green lawns have also been planted and sidewalks for pedestrians created. Street furniture have been added to its decor to spice up its general looks.
The remodeling of the state is fantastic. In fact, I must use this privilege to commend our governor for the work done so far. If you want to take in statistics, our state with our sister states around the south region, even in Nigeria at large, you know that Akwa Ibom State is outstanding. Our governor is a promise keeper. He has traveled wide and near, and he has seen good things in abroad, and that's why he has decided to duplicate what he has witnessed there, here in Akwa Ibom State.
It is a magnificent transformation from the old road. Looking at the lanes itself, you can see that it was a single lane initially. His Excellency has turned it into almost 4 lanes. It is 2 lanes on one side. They've also done a lot of sidewalks, and basically we have a new park system. As you can see, we've also gotten new barrier walls. They have redecorated these walls. This is Christ the King Primary School. Those walls have been made new. So if you ask me again, I'll say that if someone that had come here 2 years ago would not recognize this as the old barracks road.
Other parts of the capital are equally receiving attention to either improve its general aesthetics, deflood the area, or improve on the conditions of older roads to improve the flow of traffic within the metropolis. For instance, Akwa Street, a street that has been divided into 2 by the popular IBB Way, is seeing some heavy works. This street that evacuates traffic from Accra Road from one end of it to IBB Way and from IBB to Akaitinan Road and vice versa is being reconstructed, while the IBB Way close to Ibom Hall has been cut open to create drains meant to evacuate floodwater from the area. Eket is a cosmopolitan town, very compact in nature, and inhabited by many people with diverse business interests, but perhaps a little more emphasis on oil and gas related businesses. This is not strange, as the attraction is not unconnected with the fact that the city is host to one of Nigeria's many multinational oil companies. As a consequence, the city is not immune to congestion, plaguing most cosmopolitan cities of the world. Thus, Eket is in dire need of urban renewal and remodeling befitting its status as an oil city, as well as flow in tandem with the vision of Governor Akpabio of making Akwa Ibom a destination of choice. Therefore, the bulldozers of transformation and remodeling experts have left to you and are headed to this oil-rich city of Eket.
This is Eket. That Akwa Ibom is an oil-producing state today is because this blessed land vomits the black gold, crude oil. His Excellency Governor Godswill Akpabio has already hinted that the next train of urban renewal and transformation is coming to this oil city in greater dimensions. Prior to this time, his administration has already built about 49 brand new roads within the Eket urban metropolis. So when the transformation train and bulldozers come into town once again, it will only be to complement what has already been done and is in fact ongoing. So there's so much expectation in the air. Residents are getting excited. Let's get to hear what some of them will say.
Already we know that our governor is the digital governor, in which we expect a digital road. Everything we expect digitally. Of course, we know what our governor can do. We are very, very happy for the renewal that is going to do in Eket.
Actually, I'm expecting dualization of this road. So we are expecting something bigger and nice. People outside are expecting that Eket should be a big town by now. We are expecting the governor of Akwa Ibom State to do something about it. I am very proud of my governor because he's a very good man. I just expect that he will do something better.
The vision of Governor Akpabio is to make all urban centers in Akwa Ibom a model that Nigerians will be proud of. A healthy and conducive atmosphere no doubt will enhance productivity and attract more businesses to Akwa Ibom State, giving her citizens more opportunities to live a better life. The people call it Uncommon Transformation.
Uncommon Transformation television series brings you the latest information on the monumental achievements of Governor Akpabio's administration. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube to read the latest news, watch amazing videos, and in-depth interviews with the men and women working hard to make Akwa Ibom State better. You can also log on to our website for more information. Uncommon Transformation television series brings you the right information whenever you need it.